Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, and all the species in between. Welcome to episode 1 of the Coffee Break Talk. Fancy a coffee? I'll just make one for you now. Welcome to episode 1, where we talk about things in the world that are happening right now for World of Warcraft that we just need to gossip and formulate our opinion on. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy. There's been so much talk recently regarding the disappointing Diablo Immortals announcement, but I found it amusing to think that someday the future of Blizzard games all being on phones just terrified me, but amusing at the same time, which is a bit of an odd one really. It was only after a couple of days of watching a Heels vs Babyface video that I saw that Blizzard said that they have devs working on all of their intellectual property becoming a form of mobile game, and it got me thinking about WoW some more. What parts of the game could actually become integrated into a form of mobile game? Would it be viable? So here we go, grab a coffee and let's chat before going back to the desk to work, because at the end of the day, we gotta have a chat first before we go back to making our money. So in no particular order, we have. There are a lot of people out there that like judging things, whether it be people themselves, or their fashion sense, or whatever. So why not have a transmog app, styled like Tinder, that allows you to swipe like or dislike on uploaded transmogs? You could even double tap on the character and bring out the transmog piece that intrigues you the most, and then save that item into a wish list that would integrate into the main game itself, so then you can find it later on down the line and hunt it down and, wear it. And yes, before you ask, these are my terrible transmogs that I'm showing right now, so I do apologise. I actually genuinely would like this, which is terrible to say. It is terrible to say. I hate playing it in the world itself. It really annoys me. I've got better things to do. But to have an option to play some Battle Pet PvP whilst in the office would be pretty cool. Queue up for random PvP battles, winning awards, some pet charms, a rankings table, that kind of thing. That would be great. And then they could introduce quick matches and so forth. It's quite a crafty idea, and it's definitely a viable implementation. Also, they could add a PvE situation for practice purposes and so forth. Maybe even add pets to the main game that are only obtainable via playing the app. Food for thought, get those suckers in with some battle pets that they can't get unless they play the mobile app. Come on. You can have that one for free, Blizzard. You can have that one for free. There are quite a few in-game mini-games. That was hard to say. In-game minigame, in-game minigame, in-game minigame, in-game minigame, in-game minigame. Stop it! Okay, within WoW, that could easily be implemented into an app to basically whittle away hours whilst away from your PC. You're just sitting there on the bus, or you're sitting there in your car in a traffic jam, and you think, I just need to play something, just play a minigame, That's how I'm feeling it. Whether it be their blatant rip-off of Plant vs Zombies, which, by the way, annoys the hell out of me, and I've still not finished it, and I haven't got the singing fucking sunflower pet. Ugh. Oh, it's so annoying. Or the Shaman exclusive minigame from the Legion class hall. That was a bit of a weird one. It's basically Solitaire, but not like Solitaire the card game, but Solitaire the peg thing. And I couldn't play that well either. Probably why I stopped playing my Shaman. It's not because of their lack of, damage abilities, but more so because of this bloody game. Or maybe a bit of whack-a-mole. That whack-a-mole, whack-a-human thing from Hillsborough Foothills. They could put that in there. I could play hours of that thing. Hours and hours and hours, just like just smashing it with my finger. My index finger just going pop, pop, pop. I could do that. I could so do that. That'd be great. Poppity pop, pop, pop those human heads. I sound so morbid. It's terrible. I'm sorry. Feel the need to make some extra gold whilst trying to sell something to someone who doesn't want to buy anything at work in real life? Well, why not open up the Ultimate Auctioneer app, or Auctionator, depending on if anything is copyrighted with the add-ons and stuff. I don't know how that works, but I don't know why I'm doing this voice either. I may have just dribbled a little bit while saying that. This is why this is coffee time, people. Just throwing it out there now. This is why this is coffee time. This is so informal, it's unreal. I apologise now. Where were we? I'm sorry. Take me home. Oh, goodness. But either way, you could get rid of your unwanted goods. Make a quick batch of gold by selling on the store, and while you're at it, why not just actually scour the auction house and buy items that are on there for dirt cheap and re-upload at a more respectable and profit-worthy amount. I say mount like it's a mount, but it's not a mount, it's an amount, like it's an amount of money, not amount of money, but it's an amount of money. Oh my goodness. There's no need to incorporate this as a subsection of an app though. Make it its own dedicated app, because let's face it, there are a ton of people out there who play the economy game and love it. Looking at you here, want to buy gold. If you ever watch my channel, if you do, I love you. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Score. Sorry. Yeah. Just sent all of your mission table followers out on missions, but you still need to head out to the in real life world thing and do stuff? Why not check up on them on this handy app that will allow you to feel completely paranoid by completing their quests and feeling unsure whether it actually adds to your character, or maybe it didn't register. Send them back out onto missions, and by the time you get back home, they'll be ready and waiting for you when you log in. Whoa, 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 why you whoa, what, huh? Is this already a thing? But this was my #1 idea for a WoW app for Android and iOS, damn it. You're one step ahead of me, Blizzard. You're always one step ahead of me. Just genuinely though, all mocking aside, I am terrified by their announcement that they have their devs on all their IPs. And with people being able to play Uldir on a phone, search YouTube for that gem of a video. Jesus. Who knows what will be coming down to us in the line, you know? But until then, I hope you enjoyed this coffee break chat. I know it's a little bit informal, but it's kind of how we were rolling with this one. I mean, like, there is a little bit of script, I'm not going to lie. There's a little bit of a script to give me pointers, but I just keep bumbling and mumbling as I do anyway. It's how I roll, people. It's how I roll, alright? It's how I roll. But if you did enjoy this little coffee break chat, be sure to smack us with a like and tickle that subscribe button if you haven't already, because it would really help us out. I do appreciate any effort you can to just bring us to the world so people know that we exist. I don't ask for much in life, but you know, that would be quite cool. But until then, from myself, the Hairy Hippo, and from my colleague Ramekin, we'll see you soon in Azeroth. Thank you again for watching our video. We've actually got a Patreon page, which will have behind the scenes footage uploaded, future content ideas, thoughts behind the premise of the videos, and much, much more. We're going to keep you updated as best as we can with everything that we're doing. So be sure to at least go check it out. It may be something you're interested in. If not, no worries. But until then, thanks again for watching, and we will see you in Azeroth.